Hey, what's up guys? Westin with Signature Real Estate Group. Today's video is going to be going over the Gillette real estate market and specifically looking at stats and data from the year 2025 and comparing it to 24. So let's just jump right in here. So first we have median home sale price. I guess some things to note here. 2025, we had kind of a pretty low month there in March as far as median home sale price goes, but then it climbed, it kind of steadily climbed. And then into the summer months, we held a little bit stronger than 2024. We had a drop in 2024. But overall, I mean, once you hit summer and then into the fall through the end of the year, you'll see that home prices definitely gained a little bit of value compared to 24 and kind of held steady through the end of the year. Homes sold per month, graphs are pretty similar. I guess you could take away more homes sold in the summer months of 25 compared to 24. And then as we kind of hit late summer, late July, August, 2024 had a few more homes sold per month. And then once we got to the end of the year, it kind of got about even. So not a big change there. Average days on market for both years, once again, pretty similar. I guess a little bit higher days on market in the spring of 2025. And then as we got through the summer months, they were about the same for the most part through the end of the year. Market absorption rate. So that's just how long would it take to sell every home currently on the market if no new homes were listed. And as you can see, they're pretty similar. In the spring months, we have a lower absorption rate. And one thing to note on our absorption rate is they generally say 0 to 3 months of absorption rate. You're looking at a seller's market. 4 to 6 months, you're looking at a kind of a balanced market. And then anything above 6 months would be a buyer's market. So as you can see, spring months, a little bit lower. And then as you get through the summer and into fall, absorption rate climbs a little bit. And I think just being, helping out buyers and sellers through the market throughout the year, you can kind of feel it in late summer, around August, kids are going back to school. It seems like the market can change a little bit. You kind of feel that buyers get a little bit more power as far as negotiation goes with closing costs or credits, maybe able to, get a little bit lower price compared to the listing price. And it seems like sellers, it's a lot more important through the end of the year to not list your home higher than what the market value is, or too much higher than the market value, or you might be doing a little bit of price cuts and negotiations. So yeah, I think it's a good stat to look at. Average monthly interest rate. So you can obviously see 2024 was a little bit more volatile. A really big climb up into May, and then into the low 7s. And then it kind of steadily declined into October. We got the low 6s and then climbed back up at the end of the year. Versus 2025, we have kind of a steady decline, a little bit of a plateau in the summer months, but overall kind of a nice little downward trend through the end of the year. And as we know, kind of in 2026 in January, they got a little bit lower. So hopefully we kind of see that trend continue. The 2025 trend where it's kind of at least kind of trending downward, or at the very least kind of just plateauing and remaining steady throughout the year. So if you have any questions on any of the stats or the Gillette real estate market in general, if you're looking for homes in Gillette or Northeast Wyoming, please get a hold of me. I'd love to help you out in any way I can. And thanks for watching.